Hello everyone, it's Simon here with a review of Move or Die. This comes at the PS4 update version, which is what you'll see on your screen, but it's also available for PC, and that's on Windows, Linux and Mac. This game has been out for some time, 3 years to be exact, on PC and just over a few months now on PS4, and it's a weird time to kind of go, let's do a review on this. But I wanted to share the love on this game because Move or Die for me is the quintessential perfect multiplayer experience on this current generation. I absolutely love and adore it, and I just wanted to share the love, essentially. And I'll explain why. You can play between 1 to 4 players locally or online, or a combination of both. There are AI bots that are involved as well, and they are very competent and can put up a really good fight against you. And the whole concept of Move or Die, if you're new to it, is that each mini game, and there's over 30 and constantly growing in the game at the moment, they all last around 20 seconds each. But the whole context around it is that if you don't move your character, your health will decrease and you need to be touching the ground in order for it to regenerate. What that does is it means that you can't have people not participating in the game experience. Traditionally, you've always got someone who's always doing the "I'll hide over here and then I'll pick up the pieces after" person that plays the game. Sometimes me. But with Move or Die, you can't do that because you will die and therefore score 0 points. So the idea is that each of the mini games, and they're all beautifully set up to play to this mechanic, means that you have to be involved, you have to be engaged, you have to be getting your mitts right in there, because otherwise you won't be winning. And that is the beauty of how Move or Die works. There's over 30 mini-games, they all have a theme on things. It might be that you need to be constantly running away from something, or hiding from something, or painting blocks in your colour, or running through a maze or in a race with each other. Or it could be that tetrominoes are falling from the sky and you need to get out of it. It could be that you control a massive death ray and you need to blast the other characters, and then you keep on swapping out from each other until only one's left. There is so much that you can do, and all the games are really simple on the surface, but you can proper muck about with them and really get into them. Easy to pick up, difficult to master, and that is the perfect way to make a local multiplayer game. Now, on top of all of these different mini games, every few levels you'll also have something called a mutator that will come along, and that will change a game mechanic that goes along with it. So what this might mean is that it could be that instead of having to move, you might have to stay still to keep your health up. It could be that you are constantly jumping, or that double jump is now enabled. It could be that your controls are reversed for the next 3 levels, or that you're in pitch darkness. One of the more crazy ones that I remember is that there is also a golf one where essentially you have to kind of play like you're playing a 2D golf game, and you have to like pitch and putt yourself across the screen instead. Very difficult to do. And yeah, there's just so many. You can choose to turn mutators on or off, but if you want them on and you've all got very comfortable with the mini games, that always changes something, so it gives it that extra layer of unpredictability and what the F-ness that Move or Die does so well. Now, you can play these games locally with 1 to 4 people. You can also take it online as well. All of the mini games, all of the characters, all of the mutators, all of the like trails that come out behind you when you move around, they're all unlocked from the beginning if you're playing offline. When you play online though, and you get matched up with other humans across PC or PS4, you essentially then get to put into the pot all the games that you want to play. And this is where the coin currency comes in. You only earn coins by completing daily challenges against AI with random mutators that are chosen for that day, or playing online against other humans. And you kind of build XP, which is really coins, and then you level up as well. But you can also, essentially what this does is creates a little mini sub-currency for you to buy the different game modes that you want to put into the pot for everyone to play when you play against people. And you can decide to do like a 5-minute match, 10-minute match, 15, 20, 25, whatever you want. So initially when the game first launches, you will look like you've only got a couple of different modes that you can choose from, but you'll quickly start leveling up, gaining more experience and more coins. Experience and leveling up will also unlock something randomly for you as well, so you will start to get more characters to play with online, more trails, more mutators to muck about with and choose from, and more importantly, more mini games to play with. Different people have gone to unlock different things, which is great because when you're playing with each other differently, everyone will have different things to throw into the pie. And it does mean that you'll have games that pop up more commonly that you'll just have like run of the mill. And then occasionally you'll get a few that will be thrown in and you're like, God, I've not played that one for ages. But it keeps it fresh and keeps it interesting. It might be a little bit annoying to regrind to get something that you've kind of already got. But if you're playing the game constantly online, then you'll quickly get the majority of the stuff through relatively quickly. Playing the game offline as well also contributes to some stats that you get, which will also give you unlocks as well. So if you keep on playing like the same mini game like 200 times or something like that, it will give you an unlock as well. So there's different ways for you to re-unlock things to play online, but don't worry, the whole game is there offline. I also wanted to say that the actual handling of the characters works superbly and is exactly what I expect. It's arcade precision with a little bit of flimsiness at the end, so when you are moving the character around, they're swift and responsive to what you do. The jump works exactly how you think a jump would do. I know that sounds really stupid to say, but some games are really fluffy with their controls, especially with party games where you're doing different mechanics for each mini game and they feel like you can get away with being vague and then going, but we've got mini games. That isn't the case with Move or Die, and I really appreciate that. The other thing that I absolutely love with this game as well is that they're committed to free updates for the life of its game. And they've done so many over the last few years, particularly with PC, where you've got a level editor in there so that you can start tweaking and tailoring things and building your own like characters and stuff bespoke from the Steam Workshop. That's fantastic, but like more and more mini games are being added, more and more characters come along, some extra mutators pop along, and they continuously do like chunky updates every 3 months or so. And long may that continue for however long Move or Die is supported for. But even if it's just not supported anymore beyond this date, this game is meaty, it is glorious. I will move, I will die, I will be in between. And I absolutely wholeheartedly recommend you to go out and buy this game immediately. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that wasn't too gushy, but I love it. And no, this is not sponsored. So thanks for watching. You guys take care. Toodles for now. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.